people's cultures and other people's perspectives widens our own perspectives. For the Bunurong people, we always welcomed and respected the diversity of different clans that came to visit us. We understood their stories, we shared our stories with them, and they shared them with us. Now, if that value is about diversity, the next value is about the things that we have in common. And we call that celebration, or jambana. Celebration is about celebrating the things we have in common, the shared values that we have. We all have something in common today. You know, you're all graduating. So it's understanding that and celebrating all the hard work that you've done to get here to today. Finally, the last value, which is honouring sacred ground, which is something you've all been doing for the last couple of minutes. Taking time out of your day to pay respects to the first peoples of this land. Oh, thank you for that. Paying respects to the stories, the people, and that's a very important value to me. So once again, the lands that we stand on were created by Bunjil. Bunjil travelled as the eagle, Warra's the crow. Bunjil taught the Bunurong to welcome guests, but he always required us to ask all guests to make 2 promises. So lastly, I'll ask you to make these 2 promises to me today. The first promise was not to harm the land or the children of Bunjil. The second promise was to obey and respect the ways of Bunjil. And how do you do that? You do that through those 4 values. Learn, respect, celebrate, and honour sacred ground. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Garen and Brent. I would now like to invite Ms. Tia Matsakis to present today's occasional address. Tia is the Sales and Marketing Manager at Global Student Accommodation Australia. Her role is to create and manage all the marketing activity in the global student accommodation expansion of the Student Housing Company into the Australian market. From bringing the brand to life through activity in areas such as the marketing, sales, to social media strategies, her role is critical to the customer journey. Also working as youth mentor, Tia dedicates her time to help and inspire others in the community to become great leaders. Tia is a VU alumna and graduated with the Bachelor of Business, Marketing and Event Management. Please welcome Tia Matsakis.
Firstly, I'd just like to thank Victoria University and for all of you graduates for having me here today. Congratulations to all of you. You've already started on your journey, and this is a huge step towards your career progression. Success starts now. You can do whatever you want. In the words of Napoleon Hill, whatever the mind can conceive or believe, it can achieve. It's all about having the confidence in yourself. You now have your degree, and combined with your passion and drive, you can achieve your goals. Looking back over the 5 past years since I graduated, here's what I've learned that'll help you untap your full potential. But firstly, before I get into that, I want to tell you guys the truth. Throughout my whole life, I was never top of class. It took me a while to even work out what I wanted to do after high school. And I only enrolled in my marketing degree because my mum pleaded with me, and I thought, how bad could it be? People had recommended I study marketing or communications or something with people, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm grateful to say it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. University exposes us to powerful education and a community of like-minded people, which also, thankfully for me, tapped into it love that I have for networking and communication. After graduating, I found out the hard way the workplace is not always a nurturing place. I've been in situations that have really tested my patience and made me question a lot of things, including myself. I've always felt fortunate for the opportunities companies have given me, but I'd be lying if I said that my experience has always been a positive one and one that I didn't have to fight for myself and what I believe in, which doesn't always gain you popularity. People will test you and your integrity and may and try push you down. But remember, only you have the power to dictate your life. Take any struggle or hardship that's going to occur and let it fuel your journey to live your life's greater blueprint. What I can tell you now is that passion fueled by purpose can turn into a fulfilling and successful career. Firstly, figure out what inspires you and turn your dreams into goals. What are you passionate about? What are your hobbies? What do you naturally get lost working on? And how are you integrating that into your life? Talents for some can be harder to work out than for others, but ask yourself, what skills do people compliment me on? What do I often just enjoy doing? Another key here is to make sure that you don't waste time in a workplace or a job that makes you unhappy, so really know what matters to you and what makes you happy. Once you know your passions and your purpose, write them down so that you can focus on them. Set achievable small steps that'll help you turn these things into a reality. If you want something, use every resource possible to find out how you can achieve it. Again, you can never aim too high. If you can see it, believe it, then you can achieve it. Focus on making sure you check in with the goals that you set, and make sure your supportive network around you helps you make sure that these things are turning into accomplishments. And if not, you work together to try and get closer toward that. Dreams don't always come true, but goals do. So work hard towards the things that you want. Secondly, remember that life is a journey, and don't fixate on the destination too much. When I was fresh out of uni, I was craving experience and dreaming of, making it or the success I thought that a job or a position or a company would bring me, not really realizing that here and now is really what matters. The journey, the experiences, the good and bad that's going to come up, that is what life is. Remember, success doesn't make you happy, but being more positive and more excited about what's happening in your life will make you more successful. Take the pleasure in the journey, because once you achieve your goals, it's likely you'll have the confidence to set new ones. And finally, don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, tell you that you can't. One thing is for certain, there'll be many people who give you bad advice, may even try and sabotage you or bring you down. The haters, the trolls. But the truth is, they're everywhere, and it's crucial that you hold on to your integrity, and remember, they can't bring you down if you don't let them. When you feel stuck in a workplace or surrounded by people trying to box you in or bring you down, you need to decide what you let in your life. Let me also be clear. Their opinions do not define you or your capabilities or what you can achieve. You're on your journey doing what you're passionate about, and that sometimes will drive people to resentment. But it's up to you to make what you want happen. Anything can happen if you work hard and stay true to your purpose and follow your passion. Remind yourself every day that anything really is possible, no matter how many people question you in the process. Have fun, see the world, strive to be the best version of yourself. Use your voice, say your piece, trust and have confidence in your decisions. If you feel boundaries are crossed or your integrity is compromised, stand up for yourself. You need to fight for yourself to really achieve what you want. And at the end of the day, walk confidently because the world is already at your feet. Aim high, good luck. Thank you.
Excellent advice. Thank you, Tia. I would now like to welcome our Chancellor, Mr. George Pappas, AO. The Chancellor's role is to chair the Council and to guide the strategic direction of the University. Thank you, George.
Thank you, Susan. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, senior officers, staff, graduands, families and friends. I warmly welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. Today, as we've heard, is a day to celebrate. You've taken the opportunity that Victoria University has offered, and with hard work and determination, you've now achieved success. We're delighted to have colleagues and students here today from our partner institutions. Our partnerships throughout Australia and Asia are very important to us and provide wonderful pathway opportunities for students to study at Victoria University through institutions such as Sunway University, Lithan Academy, Hanoi University, Liaoning University, Henan University, and the Central University of Finance and Economics. And also a special mention to our colleagues and students who've travelled from VU Sydney. Welcome to all of you. You've demonstrated a capacity to set goals and to achieve them. You've shown persistence and determination. You've learnt the art of juggling priorities, and many of you have overcome serious challenges in order to complete your studies. And these are not just qualities that have enabled you to gain your well-earned qualification, they're qualities that will assist you to build your career. Getting to today's ceremony is one of many successes that you will enjoy in life. Be proud of what you've achieved and know that your parents, your families, your friends, and all the staff who have been a part of your time with us are equally delighted with what you have achieved. You're graduating from a world-class university that is ranked in the top 2% of universities worldwide. It's also ranked number 56 of universities that are less than 50 years old in the prestigious Times Higher Education World Rankings, a significant milestone. And this gives prestige to your qualification, and you can proudly claim that you're a graduate of one of the world's top universities that has done its best to equip you to meet the needs of our 21st century world. We're constantly investing in contemporary and innovative ways to create the best student experience possible. We've revolutionised tertiary education with our first-year model. In 2018, our first-year bachelor students studied their subjects in 4-week blocks, 1 unit at a time, enabling students to focus on a single subject in depth rather than juggling multiple competing deadlines. This is an Australian first. The first-year model has been tremendously successful, with impressive rises in student attendance and decreased failure rates. Based on the positive feedback from our students and our staff, we're now extending the mode of teaching into the second year of our bachelor courses in 2019 and the years beyond. We've established the Victoria University Academy for Social Change and Leadership with the specific purpose of empowering and enabling students to be agents of change to create positive impacts in the community. The VU Academy creates opportunities for our students to be leaders of social change and institutionalises social entrepreneurship as a key factor in solving many of today's most important problems. This student focus to creating social change is yet another first in an Australian university. We've commenced the implementation of VU Online to extend higher education opportunities to a broad audience who may not be able to access traditional types of education. From September this year, the university's Master of Business Administration, which was awarded a Tier 1 rating in CEO Magazine's 2018 Global Rankings, and the Graduate Certificate in Business Administration will be available to study online. This now gives students the option of completing these highly regarded VU courses in face-to-face, blended, as well as fully online modes. And finally, we've established VU Innovations, an initiative that focuses on new ways of growing value for the university students, staff, industry and community shareholders or stakeholders. By stimulating and activating innovation for students, it will build on the recent significant extra and co-curricular inputs of the university's Entrepreneurs in Residence to develop and deliver innovation and entrepreneurship curriculum, particularly through its brand new bachelor degree minor, the Entrepreneurial Mindset. For our community and industry partners, VU Innovations will grow its existing provision of services to help organisations and individuals develop the innovation skills and knowledge needed to tackle their increasingly disrupted operating environments. Victoria University was born in and proudly remains part of the west of Melbourne. And while our reach and our aspirations are now global, we remain focused on our vision to deliver value by uplifting the communities in which we operate. And this means that we have a particular focus on engaging with industries and communities which live and operate in Melbourne's west. For VU, an institution that is deeply connected with our region, fostering interdisciplinary problem solving is a distinctive feature of our approach to learning and teaching, and our research and translation. We make sure that our graduates are prepared to address typical, contemporary and emerging challenges through an interdisciplinary approach in their future workplace. And our research, leveraging from its local content, becomes renowned for generating outcomes of national and global significance. We believe we're responsible for developing the next generation of thinkers to solve such challenges. The College of Business has made a commitment to respond to a rapidly changing business environment. Alongside the successful introduction of 2 new master's courses over the past 12 months, the college has also introduced the Master of Tourism and Destination Management and the Master of Change, Innovation and Leadership courses, both commencing with encouraging enrolments from both local and international students. One of these master courses fits well within the strategic plan of VU's new School of the Visitor Economy, an initiative to be officially launched in September that links research and our VU Polytechnic and higher education offerings in the tourism, hospitality and event management space. Central to this plan is the development of associate degrees, offering a seamless transition and pathway for many students from vocational education. So we look forward to going live in September this year with a fully online MBA program developed by our new joint venture organisation, VU Online. And not to be outshone, VU's Next Gen SAP Lab launched earlier this year, and this gives our students in ERP and business analytics access to real data settings and industry-based case problem solving within a specialised laboratory on the 9th floor of our city campus. This is the first university-based initiative that connects students, researchers and startups with SAP customers and partners outside of Europe. During the year, the college has been increasingly involved in entrepreneurial education, with a competitive process seeing a small group of business students embark upon a study internship at the prestigious European Innovation Academy in Turin, in Italy, where they collaborated with business students from around the world. And lastly, the Victoria Business Confucius Institute, located within the College of Business, continues to offer a range of study opportunities both here on campus and offshore in China, with several study tours and scholarships offered alongside courses developing our students' ability and understanding in areas such as Chinese language, culture and trade. Today, as you graduate and leave us to embark on your career, consider how you might use the skills that you have acquired to strengthen the communities from which you have come, or the new communities that you are destined to become part of. Today, more than 155 of you will graduate, and I encourage you to remain connected to the VU community as a member of the Alumni Association so that you can continue to build your personal and professional networks. And I have no doubt that you will be wonderful ambassadors for Victoria University. So congratulations once again. And to the family and friends who are with us today, can I remind you that despite all of the formalities that you've been part of so far, and you will see again as the ceremony continues, can I remind you that this is a celebration. And because it's a celebration, I want to hear you clapping and cheering as loudly as possible when every graduate comes up on stage to receive their awards. And if you don't clap or cheer loudly enough, you won't be invited back to any other graduation ceremonies. Now, graduates, this is the first of the tasks that you're going to perform today. Quite a straightforward one. Please stand up. Graduates. Yes, give them a round of applause. You've noticed that I've called you graduands. That's because you're not quite graduates yet, but you're about to become graduates. And to help me in this very important part of the ceremony, I call upon the chair of the academic board, Ms. Deb Tyler, to present the authorised record of all conferred graduates for this ceremony and for those in absentia. Thank you very much, Deb. And now, by virtue of the authority that is vested in me by the Council of Victoria University, I admit the duly authorised graduates to the appropriate awards and to all the rights and all of the privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Now, graduates, one other little task for you. I'd like you all to turn around, stay standing, turn around and face your family and friends, please. All your supporters. And I want you, the graduates, to give them a hearty round of applause to say thank you. Thank you for all of the help, families and friends, that you've given us to get here today. And now you can turn around and resume your seats.
Thank you, Chancellor. I call upon the Director of VU College, Ms. Yvette Bockish.
Chancellor, I am honoured to present the graduates from VU College. Diploma of Business Enterprise, Adita Bhagav. Lucy Yusubo. Timai Anlu. Monica.
Can we just pause for a minute? I don't think you were listening. I said this is a celebration. What do we do at celebrations? We don't just give a little limp round of applause, we cheer. Just think how hard all of you and all of your friends have worked to get here today. You've got to celebrate, okay? None of this polite clapping. As I said, you won't be invited back, okay? We are not the traditional, boring, stuffy university. We are Victoria University. We celebrate our achievements, and you've got to be part of that celebration. Let's continue.
Liao Rouse. Kerjilam Yithi Ligum. Diploma of Engineering. Anu Yama Vikara Paranegra. Ali Sajid. Tran Min Hung Thin. Diploma of Information Technology. Dilu Perlakshan Indu Ruvia Charigay. Masalin Mohammed Ma'ad Khalid Husan. Kotikala Adihiranya Paraya. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from VU College. Chancellor, I now call upon the Deputy Dean, College of Business, Dr. Ramana Gava.
Chancellor, I'm honoured to present the graduates from the College of Business. In the Bachelor of Business in Accounting, Arvin Achuthan. Bibek Adhikari. Yasir Mohammed Al-Gharidi. Aed Al-Tabi. Nasser Mohammed Al-Shaban. Suman Arul. Chital Bali. Pratishika Bantstola. Talwinder Singh Bura. Patricia Jo Buttigieg. Jake Philip Casper. Arjun Callaghan. Cheng Chu Yan. Kevin Zheng Jiang Chia. Suhil Chilwal. Urusha Chitraka. Ishan Chopra. Huyn Tran Do. Soam Dugan Na. Eng Cha Siang. Gurung Christina. Abraham Hadara. Shiros Harris. Nihal Hossain. T. Toon Lin Nguyen. Tabassum Israt. Roshika Sanjuyi Jaya Vadaya. Cam Ka Ying. Dinala Hasara Kapuwata. Priyanka Kaki. Reshma Kaki. Raika Kamcharaya. Kendi. Sky Jane Kennedy. Sky is a staff member at Victoria University. Kahana Akash. Christopher Kontos. Lam Hui N. Lam Hui Ying. Ingma Lama. Pima Lama. Urusha Lama. Aaron Jeffrey Michael Law. Hassan Yaqub Laskani. Yen Ling Lee. Stephanie Sena Lesmana. Li Wei Jia. Li Yu Han. Kiat Sien Kelson Lim. Yan Lin. Akib Mahmood. Farouk Hassan Muhammad Youssef bin. Shashika Madhubashini Nana Yakara Muftigai. Nung Wen Sheng. Jesan Yuan. T. Van Nguyen. Yay! Lee Yen Ong. Panday Bibek. Pawan Pandey. Diwas Parajuli. Krishna Tilini Pathaperuma Rajagay. Joyanta Kumar Paul. Huaj Will Ashini Dakshika Pereira. Fan Tram. Trung Q Tao Pham. Davenshu Puri. Wendy Ann Purton. Pratishta Ray. Renuka Ray Bandari. Youngshir Singh Randhawa. Michael Refalo. Kunal Sachdieva. Rohini Shakaya. Anjana Sharma. Rama Sharma. Ang Sungi Sherpa. Pasang Sherpa. Sharitha Bikram. Saga Sharithram. Suhil Sharishra. Sharithra Bairachara Prenisha. C. Lokchi. Gangandeep Singh. Michelle Sarant. Nikita Sitompul. Sun Chong. Tamraka Saiva. Tan Li Yin. Rona Tanduka. Boy Nok Tan. T. Boon Ping. Wee Siang Teo. Kayla Pua Tingpo. Min An Trung. Unique Tulad Ha. Muhammad Usman. Raj Bharath Valadu Rasu. Pranav Vaprani. Veronica Ray Vihano. Wang Tai Ching. Wang Shi. Wang Yungting. Shui Jia Jun. Yongzhan Shamila. Zhang Shu Nan. Zong Zihan. The next group of students are from the Bachelor of Business, Accounting, Banking and Finance. Shamir Ali. Chio Wei Kim. Chin Pei Shi. Chong Jaya Wen. Go Jin Yi. Lee Yong In. Liu Lip Hong. Lim Kai Xuan. Lim So Quang. Loy Yen Ting. Te Yan Yo. Wan Jing Ning. Yap Han Shun. The next group of students are from the Bachelor of Business, Banking and Finance. B. Dechao. Cheryl Chin Chi Yan. Santino Chol. Justin Chong Hon Chen. Gao Kang. Gong Hee Zhu. Threes, Baduni Yetichani. Zazie Lee. Nathan Louis. Lee Pin Ong. Yi Ti Moon. The following students are from the Banking and Finance and Financial Risk Management course. Chan Moon Chung. Choi K. Howe. Liang Jun. Li Ying Qiang. Josephine Tapita Ma. Kok Chin William Kok. So Warn Jia. Darcy Raymond Stevens. Tan Zi Qing. Pham Chun Sien. Wang Ying Xian. Yip Jun Kang Jovi. The next group of students are from the Bachelor of Business Financial Risk Management. Lu Yi Fei. Taylor Nicholas Green. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the College of Business. Chancellor, I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Peter Dawkins, to present the University Medalist.
Chancellor, it is with great honour that I now present the University Medal for Academic Excellence. Victoria University awards these medals in order to recognise high-achieving students and demonstrate the university's commitment to excellence. There are 2 higher education medals awarded for each college per year in any of the following categories: undergraduate studies, undergraduate honours and postgraduate coursework. Medals are awarded to those graduates who've achieved consistent academic excellence over the duration of their course and a grade point average of at least 6.8 out of a maximum of 7. The recipient of the Medal of Excellence in Undergraduate Studies for VU College is Pawan Hurry. Pawan achieved excellent results throughout his course with a grade point average of 7, perfect score, and an average mark of 94.5. Pawan is unable to be here today, so the award will be accepted on his behalf by Yvette Bockish, Director of VU College.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. I now invite Aditi Bhagava to speak on behalf of the graduates. Aditi graduated today with a Diploma of Business Enterprise, gaining a grade point average of 7. Aditi was in the first group of student mentors at VU College and has been an outstanding student. Now would you all please welcome Aditi Bhagava.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Council members, distinguished guests, academicians, teaching staff, fellow graduates, family and friends. I would like to start off by congratulating all the students here for successfully graduating. And moving on to something as equally important is something I would like to say not to my fellow graduates, but to our families and friends. On behalf of all of us here, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you. You have supported us when we needed it and avoided us when your survival depended on it. To all the lecturers and behind-the-scenes staff members, thank you for working day and night to ensure our success, for being our guiding force in every which way, be it academics or otherwise, for simply being there for us when we needed it the most. So who am I? A girl of Indian origin, born and brought up in a beautiful country called Botswana, located in southern Africa. I had spent 19 years of my life in my city, in the one school that provided me with both primary and secondary education. Back in high school, I wasn't sure what I wanted to become. I didn't even know if I wanted to do the science subjects or the business ones. So I consulted with my parents, and of course, like any other stereotypical Indian household, my mom and dad advised me to become a doctor. So, as you would expect, I took up the pure sciences. And although I performed well in my grade 11 examinations, I started to realize that the sciences were subjects I enjoyed, but did not see myself having a future in. And so, when the time came to apply to universities, I started researching courses and careers in science. But a voice inside me would always ask, is this what I want to study for the next few years? Or rather, is this what I want my future to be based on? And the answer was no. It was then that I decided to talk to my parents and tell them that I had no interest in pursuing a career in medicine, and they were extremely supportive of my decision. I applied for the diploma course here in Victoria University, wherein I was able to study and attain knowledge on the various business subjects before choosing my major in the business field. University started, lectures started, and my hard work started. And it was because of the hard work and long hours put in that I was able to attain the merit scholarship. But why am I telling you this story? The point I am trying to make here is, you don't have to be a born genius to attain high grades or to complete a degree. It takes hard work and perseverance. It takes utter dedication and constant motivation. I was a science student who moved into a completely different stream, alongside being an international student who left her family and friends for the first time in 19 years to build a career and future for herself. Starting a brand new life from scratch in a foreign land, which I am now proud to call my new home, and learning a new way of living, and meeting complete strangers who are now like family. None of this would have been possible without the constant support from my parents, who I would like to mention, Ajay and Aparna, and my younger brother Abhiman, who although could not make it here today, have in fact not yet even been to Australia. I know that even though it is probably 2 a.m. back home right now, that they are watching this live on Facebook, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for checking up on me daily via texts and calls, and for being my pillars of strength in times when I felt like giving up and just wanted to come back home. Thank you for your unconditional love, for making me feel like the luckiest daughter and sister in the world. I hope that I have made you proud thus far and will continue to do so in the future. So to every graduate here today, I just want to say that I'm sure that each one of you have had your fair share of difficulties that you overcame to make it to this day. And I would just like to say that I, as well as your family members, friends, and teachers, are proud of every single one of you. Finally, to all the graduates, I would like to say, do not let the fear of the future or judgment from others stop you from pursuing a path that you are passionate about. The reality is, anything we do will have some issues in the future, but that can't stop us from taking the first step. In the words of the street poet and world-renowned philosopher, Drizzy, aka Drake, we started from the bottom, now we're here, and we're only going further from here. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Aditi. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Peter Dawkins, AO, to read the charge to our new graduates.
Chancellor, can I ask all of the new graduates to stand, please? I charge you as graduates of Victoria University to uphold our commitment to excellence in the way you use your knowledge, skills and capabilities in your chosen occupations and industries and in your further studies. To engagement by the way you use your knowledge, skills and capabilities for the benefit of local and global communities. And to access along with equity and respect by the way you connect with people from diverse countries, cultures, socioeconomic and educational backgrounds. Let it be known that you are now a graduate of Victoria University, defined by a commitment to excellence, engagement and access in everything you do. I charge you to make a difference to the world by modelling these values and behaviours and by being courageous in the way you play your part in solving problems in your work and in the broader community. Please be seated.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. I now welcome back our Chancellor, Mr. George Pappas, AO, to offer his final congratulations.
Thank you again, Susan. Well, as you probably all realise, we're getting towards the end of our celebratory ceremony, and can I congratulate all of you for being part of a wonderful celebration. I offer our congratulations to everyone who's received an award today. And previously I asked all those graduates to stand. Now I'm going to ask them to remain seated. That's a pretty easy task for you, isn't it, as graduates? But I'm going to ask everybody else to stand. Please, friends, family, supporters, please, everybody who's not a graduate today, hasn't received an award. All of you who are here to participate in the ceremony, could you all please stand? And can you now give them a really rousing, hearty round of applause and say congratulations? Thank you all. You may resume your seats.
Chancellor, that brings to a close the formal proceedings of this graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Chancellor, I extend an invitation to all graduates and guests to join him and the university procession in the view on level 4 for refreshments. Now, for safety reasons, I ask guests to remain in their places until the university procession and the new graduates have left the atrium. Guests will then be invited to leave once the procession and all graduates have departed. Now, would everyone please stand?